Welcome back to Ultimate Skyrim, my close friends. This is episode 48, I want to say, season 1, episode 48, and last we left off, we were making our way up the 7,000 steps to go see the Greybeards for the first time. I stopped for a brief minute in this nice kind of alcove little cave dealio, so I could get warm just for a quick second. In fact, I'm actually going to get a little bit warmer by putting down my tent, which is not in that menu. It is in this menu. So here's what I'm going to do. Place it right there, just about. It's definitely close enough to where I will be able to trap the heat, get myself nice and warm, because the sun is rapidly setting. And I think we could make it up all the way and be fine, but I would rather kind of get some residual warmth to sit and get real fast, just so we can have it in case we encounter anything. Because if we encounter something and we are really cold, we're going to be much less effective. And also if the weather turns bad, which it's already pretty bad, it's like a blizzard outside, that would actually be a problem. So we're just going to take that quick second to get warm and climb back out. And the other thing I would like to do very quickly is look at my skills and see if we have any perks available to us to, you know, kind of augment our survivability. Actually, I'm going to pick this up. Use my bedroll. Pack up. Thank you. And let's check this out. Firecraft. About camping. Perks increase. None. Alright then. Next skill then, please. Something else for my... This is the one that I'm really more interested in, to be honest. Rank 1 of 1. Perk increase 1. Next perk progress 1%. Not great. Exposure increase from frost spells and attacks is reduced by 50. I don't care a ton about that either. Once per day, kneel and enter a meditative state, which prevents your exposure from rising above 60. That, movement and getting hit cancels the effect. So I wonder if the purpose of that is to wait out a storm? I'm not super sure. You can swim in frigid water 50% longer. It no longer drains your stamina. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. All right, nice and warm. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this, exit our skills, and we are going to pack up our remaining campfire. We're going to destroy this, and then it's going to give us some nice stuff, I think, to work with, right? Gather any unspent fuel. Tight. Now we are back out into the blizzard and on to the next tablet. If you guys didn't know, doing all of these, I'm sure most of you are Skyrim veterans at this point, so you probably do know. But Emblem 5, man prevailed, shouting all to and out of the world, is what I was going to say. Proving for all that their voice too was strong, excuse me, although their sacrifices were manyfold. So any of you non-Skyrim veterans, or maybe you are a Skyrim veteran and you've just never known this, if you read every single one of the tablets on the way up, I think there's 7, I want to say. If you read all of them, you get a special buff. And it lasts for a long time, and I can't remember what it does. And I also just remembered that we still have that curse that we're going to need to visit a Shrine of Stendarr to fix. And there's only 2 that I know of definitively. One is at the Shrine, or the Hall of the Vigilance, and the other one is in Solitude, where there's like a temple that has all of the different divine statues. Ooh, those look like footsteps over here. Anything cool up this way? Windswept alcove. Alright, let's check it out. Windswept alcove. Hey! This is a nice little place to camp out. I didn't know this was here. This is definitely mod added, by the way. There's a mod that I have. It's really wonderful, and it's called Hidden Hideouts of Skyrim, and it just adds, like, every once in a while you'll encounter. Feel better already. Except for we don't, though, because, check it out. Curse of Molag Bal. It's already gone. Oh, wait, Blessing of Akatosh. Akatosh's blessing bolsters your stamina over time. I think that's supposed to disappear, like, within a couple seconds. Let's see if it's working. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong menu. Yep, there it goes. It's gone. So that curse works. That's good to know. But anyway, the Hidden Hideouts mod is super cool because it adds these cool little like shelters that you'll encounter every so often. And I actually have no idea where any of them are, really. I know where a couple are, and we've actually encountered a couple. I have a sneaking suspicion that that bottomless pit we encountered near the Forsworn camp was one, and there's a couple other that I know about. I don't want to give them away, though. Search satchel. You can even store some stuff here. Pretty cool. I think they're very pretty too. Very like atmospheric, you know? Anyway, that's enough of that. Well, now I feel kind of dumb for wasting my materials to start that fire. But hey, we didn't know, so we shouldn't feel dumb. Don't beat yourselves up, guys. Don't worry about it. Just don't let it happen again, you know? Just, it's like when your parents would tell you that they're not mad, they're just disappointed, which is like a billion times worse. Oh, so much worse when they say that. It's like, please just be mad at me. I find that often, whoa. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. What do you think? Maybe if I enable it and disable it? Let's see. Disable. Enable. That's not how you spell enable. There it is. See, everything has a solution. Let's see. Hopefully that didn't break your immersion too much. All right, Emblem 6. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer. Founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Hell yeah. Get out of here, dragons. Holy crap. I've never actually climbed this mountain at sunset before. This is fucking beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. A couple of you guys, I suppose would be the simplest way to say what I'm saying, have expressed concerns to me about whether you'll be able to run the EMB that I use and everything like that. Emblem 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. I'm not 100% sure what they are referencing here. It can't be the battle for Red Mountain, could it? Because that's later than when Jurgen Windcaller was alive. I'm not super sure. That area of my lore knowledge is lacking. Actually, my lore knowledge in general is pretty lacking compared to a lot of people that I know. I know a lot of Elder Scrolls scholars who are just fucking inspiring with how much they know about the fictional history of this fictional universe, which I think is amazing. It's like, so I've said this before, but it's like if we cared half as much about actual history as we did these like fictional universes, then like we could be history scholars. But there isn't like magic and shit in history, so, you know, whatever. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Is that all of them? Is that just 8? Maybe there's more. I don't think we have the buff yet, do we? Nope. No, we do not. Exhaustion from running. I'm not exhausted. But anyway, as I was saying about the EMB, the EMB that I've chosen and the way that I have it configured is designed, all of Ultimate Skyrim is designed with performance and stability in mind. Obviously, you know, the two major like design pillars are the experience and the stability, or, like the performance. So I've tried my best to make it as stable as possible. Also, obviously, there are a lot of considerations to be made about what sort of experience I would like to play. Naturally, here's the last one. Let's read it. Emblem 9. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Boom. You get the way of the voice? Is that not the last one? Or did I ruin it by going in one cell? Ah. Maybe there's another one. I don't know. I think that was the last one. Oh no, here's the last one. There we go. But, here, I'll read this last one and I'll tell you what I was going to say. Hi, Hrothgar, at last. Look at that sun. Beautiful. It's even nicer on a clear day. That I know. That I've done before. Etched tablet. Emblem 10. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. Hell yeah. Knowledge of a new shout, huh? Whoa. Voice of the sky. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. Cool. What was the new shout that I learned? That I don't remember. Let's see here. I'm looking for my magic menu. That is not the right thing. There we are. Shouts. Ice form. Is that what I got? Is that the one? I feel like I already had that. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, maybe it was the second form of ice form. Not super sure about that one. But as I was saying, I've tried my best to design Ultimate Skyrim with stability and performance in mind, which means that the EMB that I use is the best visuals I could find for the least amount of performance impact, the best bang for your buck, so to speak. And also, any of the mods in the lineup that take a ton of frame rate or that heavily impact your performance, anything like your expanded towns and cities and populated cities and consequential NPCs, those are the mods that are going to be optional. Most of the visual mods are optional. A couple of them are required just for functionality. What's up, my friend?
A dragonborn appeared
Arngeir.
at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yes, sir. What does that mean?
Let us see if you truly are dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Yes, sir. What do you want me to do? Demonstrate your unrelenting force, shout.
Of your voice.
Okay. Careful, I killed my friend this way. In fact, actually, imagine this is like kind of a nerve-wracking moment for Hjolfrid because she's still so... We haven't really talked about Jazargo's death. Real briefly, here's how I kind of imagine it. I think that Hjolfrid is now really racked with guilt over Jazargo and also the fact that everyone who's chosen a follower has died. Also, it was her shout that killed him, so now it's like this horrible kind of internal turmoil. How do you like that for a tongue twister? You know what I'm saying? So she doesn't want to hurt anyone. Whoa, I knocked over all that shit!
Dragonborn, it is you.
That's
Welcome
right.
to High Hrothgar.
Thank you.
I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I love Arngeir. That's Christopher Plummer, in case you guys were wondering. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn. I'm looking for answers, as always.
Pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn? We just learned that.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
See, who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Nice. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
All right.
Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, boy. Give me that. Give me that. There it is. Balance.
A new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Wow.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Yeah. Thank you, Master Einharth. Is that what his name was? I don't know.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Okay. I'm gonna take off my helmet for this because I feel like it looks cooler. Where's my helmet? Where's my legendary plate helmet? There it is. Look, it's me. Badass.
Unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you guys have already seen this part like a billion times, I'm assuming. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right here just so the whole video isn't me just doing this graybeard shit. I'll resume it when we continue outside. How's that sound? And we are back in action with our boys, the graybeards. Whoa, suddenly snow. Ooh, look at Masser. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, boys, what are we doing out here? Got Ookie Cookie? He's got a soggy waffle? Wow, this is actually really badass.
See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold.
Woo. Wow.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Oh yeah?
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
Please do, Master Bori. I am humbled. Thank you.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out. Whirlwind Sprint. That's what I'm looking for.
Master Bori. X.
Whoa!
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Yes, sir.
X.
We did it! Nice. Alright. Oh, he's not saying anything. It looks like he is. I don't read lips, my friend.
Mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Huh. So I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it.
Oh.
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrath. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Alright. Why are the dragons returning? So, we have a couple different options of what we can do at this point.
Wind guide.
Now, my whole thing is that I think Hjolfred is pretty, what's the word, off-kilter as a result of all this crazy dragon nonsense and learning that she's the Dragonborn and all this shout stuff. But she also knows that the Draugr, she's learned this, because we learned this, the Draugr are dragon priests, or they were servants of the dragons, and they've been brought back to life. So there's a common thread there, right? Where she knows that she was brought back to life from death. And, I mean, really, one of the only other examples of that sort of thing that she can find is the Draugr. So, somehow, it feels like the Draugr and the dragons and her arcane kind of studies and everything is kind of intrinsically linked. So, really, what we need to be doing is just kind of delving Draugr ruins, I think. We could go and do Jürgen Windcaller. I don't know if it's, like, super tough or anything. I can't really remember. But I figure it's as good of a thing to do as any other thing. I'm looking, but for tonight, we're going to have to stay the night here in High Hrothgar. So I'm looking for a bed that I can use. Apparently not that one. Apparently not that one. Or that one. Or this one. This must be all of their beds. I'm sorry, guys. You guys just don't have one room that I can grab, right? Just somewhere. That's not a bed. Somewhere that I can crash for the night. There's like a chair over there. God, such uncomfortable furniture. What do we got? I haven't actually really explored High Hrothgar all that much. Hello, my friend. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. Oops! I'm glad that didn't break. I know, here's our big meeting room. This place is really cool. However, it's not really going to serve our purposes. Well, I suppose I can just nap. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the video. And at that point, I'm going to get us down to the bottom of High Hrothgar. I'm going to spend the night. I'm I'm gonna eat some food. Well, here, I'll just do this stuff on camera. Why not? Takes 2 seconds. Place it right here. I camp out. I know you guys don't have any beds for me because you're jerks. Place that here. I'm gonna get a nice sip of water. Get some nice food in my belly. So we got lots of that now. Grilled chicken breasts. Maybe 2 of them just for, what's it called? Solidarity's sake. I'm gonna sleep for, what do you say, 12 hours? That's quite the night's sleep. Maybe 11. Let's go 11 hours. I'll wake up at nice 7:30. 11 hours sleep, man, that's quite a bit. I wish I could have that much sleep. Even talking about it is making me yawn. Okay. So I say we do Jurgen Windcaller. I think that'll be fun enough. We have our greatsword yet. I know that our original plan was to go and take down Felglow Keep, but I'd like to get like at least one other level under our belt. Even then it would be pretty tough to do. And also I want to kind of be on the lookout for resistance potions. And maybe a follower, maybe not. Maybe some Atronach scrolls. It's going to be a tough fight no matter what. But maybe we'll just go and fucking do it after Jurgen Windcaller because, like, why not, right? Because that would be the fun thing to do. And, hey, what is Hjolfred if not all about taking risks, as we've found so far? So I'm pack this up. And I'll go ahead and work my way down the mountain. You guys don't have to watch that because otherwise it'll just be super boring because we've seen all that stuff already, right? So don't worry about it. Give me, like, 2 seconds. And we are back, and we are down here in Iverstead on this nice, what looks like a very chilly morning. Ooh, look at them sunrise god rays. That's what it's all about. Let's go ahead and ride on Cinnamon and probably take a little sip, and then maybe, I don't want to eat yet. We'll just wait for later. Oh, you know what, though? While we're here, I'm just going to hop back off real fast. Cinnamon is waiting for me. There it goes. And I'm going to fill up my water skins just while we can. Right here. Yes there is. I'm standing in one. Water skin, 3 of 3, perfect. And before we leave, I feel like, oh, I'm so sorry. That was totally my bad. I feel like, wasn't there a couple of potions in here? Like, resistance potions to different elements that were, like, kind of cheap? I feel like there was, and we should grab them before we leave. Hello?
Hi there.
Hi. Hey, Marnie. Oh, are you not open yet? Oh, I'm sorry. It is early. How much time? I'm not gonna... Oh! It's 8 o'clock right now. Hey! She's gonna open up the store. That's like perfect. What up?
What do you need? Yes?
Are you... Alright, now you are activated. There it is. What
look.
advantageous timing. Okay. She's got some meat, butter. Butter's good to have. So is cabbage. Dolly Varden meat. Oh, it's a fish. Elixir of poison resistance. Oh my god, that's so expensive, but it is a really good potion. Empty water skin. Do not need iron club. Largemouth bass meat. Yada yada yada. Potion of cleansing. Oh, nope. I thought she had something, but she does not. That's okay. Let's go ahead and check in town just real fast to see if there is like an apothecary. Because if so, it would definitely be worth checking that out. To make sure, because we want to be able to get... These potions are very expensive. And we have practically no, or I think virtually no, perks or anything invested in Speechcraft, so we're not going to be getting fantastic deals on them. Although I think our skill is pretty decent now, just by virtue of us like using it all the time, over and over. Let's talk with this boy. He's the smith, except for I can't activate him. There he is. Use grindstone. Hey, guy. Maybe if I get him up off of it. There he goes. That was weird.
You need something?
What's up, Bjolin? What have you got for sale, boy? You got some... Ooh, that was a weird lag. Engraved bandit armor. Nothing really all that great. Nothing fantastic. Whatever. It's worth checking. And I know across the river there's a couple new buildings. So I just want to make sure that there's nothing for us here. And then, let's see, where's the tomb of Jurgen Windcaller? It is not there. That's Felglow Keep. Not there either. Where are we supposed to... Oh! We gotta go get Lydia. We haven't been back to Whiterun yet. Oh my god, since the dragon attack. Why don't we do that? Right? That seems like fun. There's Tolfdir, and that must be Ustengrav. Yes. No, remove it. Journal. Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I'm gonna mark that. Let's go to fucking Whiterun, guys. We haven't been back to Whiterun. We can assess the damage. Maybe those dragons are still there, for all I know. And then we can see about... No, this doesn't look like an actual shop. We can see... Oh my gosh, so beautiful. I'm sorry. It was my bad. We can see about getting Lydia as a house Carl, because I was saying we're going to need to follow her, and she's a really good one. I'm just thinking about how we might lose her, because fucking it seems like every single person that follows Hjolfred inevitably ends up dead. The life expectancy of Hjolfred's followers is not fantastic. But what are you going to do? Oh my gosh, will you look at that? Absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to hop down river with this boy.
May not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking.
Yeah, I bet.
Where are you headed?
I am headed to, let's see, Heartwood Mill. If we go to Riften, then we can take a carriage. So let's do that. It's going to take us a while to get there, though. That's okay. Whatever.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Okay. Yes, sir. Your wish is my command. Not really, though. So we're going to go to Riften. We're just going to quickly hop on the carriage and take us over all the way to Whiterun and see, hopefully, if the damage that the dragons did is not too extensive. Fingers crossed. Am I right? Speed was doubtless an important factor for the picker trying to get somewhere he wasn't supposed to go with this. Whoa, that was a elaborate sentence. Ooh, now you guys get to see the rift. We haven't seen the rift yet, like, at all. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful. So here's the Riften docks. Pretty nice place, if I do say so myself. The aspen trees are absolutely wonderful this time of year. The fish is great. The game is plentiful. And it's a pretty nice place to be. I'd say of all the different cities, everyone loves Riften the most, right? What's really cool about Riften is a lot of equality of the you know, poor and rich. Absolutely zero corruption. That's really cool about Riften as well. What else? What else about Riften? There's virtually no crime, which is really cool too. It's basically, they call it the Riften bubble, you know, because just nothing happens there. It's so safe and fine. Here, I think we got to go through the meadery to get through to the other side. I could just go for a nice refreshing dip, but why not take a little visit in the meadery and say hello to the hardworking people there? I also just love exploring. There's like so much to like the little parts of Skyrim. Like, look how atmospheric this room is. With like the light rays and like coming in. And just these big fucking brewing kegs. Really cool stuff, I think. Beautiful. You can get those in Hearthfire too, or at least now you can. Hello.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Oh no.
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks.
Oh.
We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'll leave you to mourn. I'm going upstairs. Where is the exit to this place? Ah, haha. Oh, look. Hello, Maven.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I will see you later then. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. It's actually this is kind of cool. When I came up the stairs right there, I got like a little butterfly like in my stomach just because I know how important the Blackbriars are, and it kind of felt like, well, it kind of felt like what actually was happening, where we're just some random asshole walking up into a place that they own, and clearly like they were talking about something, it seems, before I got there. And maybe tensions were high, you could say, is what I'm trying to say. Also, my God, I feel like we're going to spend so much of this episode in loading screens. I won't quit the episode before we get to Whiterun, though, so don't you worry your pretty little heads. Riften discovered. You guys can see Riften now. Hey, guys. What you doing? Look, it's so pretty, isn't it? Riften is a very cool city. All that stuff I said before is obviously 100% true. But as with all the rest of the Dawn of Skyrim kind of changes, what I really, really like about it is that it's not like over the top. Like I think most of like the city overhauls, especially you see this with Riften, they like spend a lot of time beautifying the city and making everything look nicer, and like more quote unquote beautiful. But Riften isn't supposed to be beautiful. It's like a dirty, like disparaged town where like the gap between rich and poor is significant, and like it's, you know, a problem. So like I don't know, it just feels a little weird to like kind of dress it up as if it's this like, it's like, what's the expression about dolled up whores? Perhaps that's inappropriate, but I don't care. It's just, it's weird and it breaks my immersion. and yada, 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 yada. But I really do love the Dawn of Skyrim changes. I think they're absolutely wonderful. And I love the Rift in general. This is true. The Rift is definitely one of my favorite places. Also, ooh, Khajiit Caravan. What do you guys got for me? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, and this might be the Karjo Caravan.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and...
Sorry, Akari. Sorry, Akari. That rhymes. Cool. Amulet of Death's Door. Imparts Death's Door protection. Once per day, if a hit drops you below 20% health, you will be healed. Whoa. That's so rad. Oh, I wish I had enough to, like, buy that. Let's see. Well, mainly what I'm searching for here is potions. They don't usually have much in the way of potions. They do have, fucking, poisons a lot of the time. Oil of Fire. Applying this oil to a weapon will cause the target to take 20 points of fire damage, 3 seconds. Targets on fire take extra damage. Oh, I don't know. Or Calcum Ingot. I'm also looking for lantern oil. Oh, they do have lantern oil. Sure, I'll take that. Nah, just a bunch of poisons. Not great. Not great. Potion of Night Vision. Those are always good to have. Powder of Flames. Ooh, don't want that, but it is cool. Potion of Swiftness. Ooh. Potion of Shielding. That's just regular damage resistance. Ugh. Not that great. Well, it's worth a shot. God, I love the Khajiit Caravans. You never know what you're going to find. Such unique items. Is this one of these? That's Karjo? No, Dromar. That's Karjo. What's up, boy?
It's harass the caravans at every step. But Khajiit usually scare them off.
Oh, yeah? Bandits giving you trouble. I'm going to throw a couple extra minutes on the end of this because I feel like we've done some boring shit this episode.
Really, but many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cow. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I'm sorry, Karjo. I could get your amulet back.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
Oh my god, Karjo is so fucking cool. Ah, I love him so much.
Can keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
Thank you, Karjo. So Karjo is easily my favorite follower. I think, imagine like a power triple with like me, him, and Lydia. Oh, fuck, that would be awesome. That's like my current goal right now. Ah, I'm like stoked even just thinking about it. All right, onward to Whiterun. All right, hire your carriage. We are going to Whiterun.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along
Take me straight to Whiterun.
Climbing back, and we'll be off.
Yes, sir. Caravan guard. Here we go. Whoa.
Guys, might see nasty old Hrothgar up on White River Watch. Piece of work.
Oh, yeah? No, keep going. All right, so we're going to pop in here. You're going to see if, one, if the dragons are still around. That's a concern. And two, if the damage is too extensive. And we'll check it out. That's what we're going to do, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Don't even worry about it. So many load screens this episode. Oh my god, they're still here. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, well, fucking... I guess we're going to call that another cliffhanger. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. You gotta be fucking joking me right now. Is Whiterun just going to be like under siege forever? Holy fuck. Well, we're going to have to see about this in the next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we're going to see how it goes. Oh my god. Oh god. See you in the next episode.